Well, welcome to our business podcast. This is our third business podcast on Trainlang. So welcome to Trainlang. And we are very happy to have you with us. And I'm here with my friend, Stefan. Stefan, how are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you. I'm excited about today's business podcast.
Very good. So today, friends, we are going to talk about adjectives, comparatives, and superlatives. But remember, this is a B2 level. So we know you know comparatives and superlatives, but we want to increase the level a little bit. So what we are going to highlight today, Stefan?
So we want to highlight structures. Like, for example, when we want to say that something is the same, we would say, for example, as, adjective as. For example, our English business podcasts are as interesting as our general podcast, or as difficult as. Okay, that would mean that they both have the same level. We can do the opposite also. We can say not as good as. Okay, it means that they're not the same. Another structure would be when there's a big difference between the two things we're comparing. For example, we know that that some trains are faster than other trains. Okay, but when we are speaking in business English, we want to make things a bit more interesting. So we would express big differences, like saying a bullet train is a lot faster than a normal train. Okay, so we have these expressions like a lot more, so much more, okay, or far, considerably, and a great deal. And we just say that expression before the comparative. So, for example, I would say, Thailand is, a great deal more interesting to visit than England. Or I could say another one, for example, Madrid is considerably bigger than my hometown. Instead of saying bigger, better, we just give it that. And then also when we have small differences, for example, I can say that a slug, una babosa, a slug is faster than a snail, okay, but it's only a little bit faster, okay? So then we could say a slug is a bit faster, a little faster, slightly faster, no, ligeramente más rápido. So we have these expressions that will help us to sound more professional and express more meaning when we're speaking and doing comparatives.
Fantastic. So now we know, Stefan, what you do on your weekends, just slag and snail races. Very good. Fantastic. Okay, that's about just big differences, but also we can go to the option of maybe small differences, right? Just there's also some ideas. Can you share that with us as well?
Yeah, so those are the ones like slightly. We can use these expressions a little, a bit, slightly. Also, we can say not a lot. Okay, I can say, for example, let me think. This coffee is not a lot more expensive than that one, or not much more. It doesn't have not much more flavor. Instead of saying is not more expensive.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Fantastic. Good. But today, as theme says, we are going to analyze 6 business topics where comparatives and superlatives can be used. Friends, this is the first part. So we will only consider 3 business topics. Okay, those are product comparison, company performance comparison, and job satisfaction comparison. So let's start with the first one. Product comparison. So, Stefan, maybe you can help me with this. Just can you think about adjectives that we could use with this topic, product comparison?
Sure. So some of them would be durable. Okay, it means that we can use it for a long time. It won't break. Innovative. It's new. Efficient. It doesn't use a lot of water. Or it doesn't use a lot of electricity, energy. Reliable. It won't let you down. Affordable, it's cheap, or high quality. It's well made.
Excellent. No, then we have others. No, user friendly.
Mhm.
It's clean as well. So versatile, stylish, modern. So all these ones are going to be analyzed during this section, product comparison. Okay. So to make this more fun for our friends, no, maybe we're going to use a role play, and on this role plays, just we want to see more or less maybe a sales representative. For example, that could be a role play about two sales representatives. No? Using this one, they are comparing a little bit the products. So let's see which products are better.
And
Stefan.
we have to say that this role play, the two sales representatives, they're quite immature. We could say
Well, like us, Stefan.
they have a very, I don't know if it's a healthy but very competitive conversation going on.
Very good. Well, nothing to do with. I mean, that doesn't happen with our teachers in training.
No,
No competitive at all. Okay. All right. Well, let's start then. Just this first role play. So, hey, hi there. I'm Jonathan, sales representative for Tech and Innovations. What company do you represent?
Oh, nice to meet you, Jonathan. I'm Stefan, a sales representative for Star Products. So what products do you have, Jonathan?
Well, we have a line of laptops that are durable and reliable. They are made with high quality materials and are user friendly.
Okay, well, that's interesting. But our laptops are also very durable and very reliable, but they are more innovative and efficient. Actually, I would say they are a lot more innovative and efficient, and they're also affordable.
All right, really, is that true? Well, you would have to convince me. How are they a lot more innovative and efficient than my laptops?
Well, you see, they have a very versatile design. Like I have Siri here talking to me. They have a very versatile design that allows the users to use them in multiple modes. Okay, and they're also very stylish and modern looking.
Wow, that's very impressive, Stefan. But what about the pricing? Are they more expensive than ours? Are they much more expensive than ours?
Actually, they are actually considerably more affordable than yours. In fact, they are the most affordable laptops in the market.
Wow, that's quite a claim. But our laptops are still of higher quality than yours.
I don't think so, Jonathan. Our laptops have received several awards for the high quality and innovation. In fact, they are the highest rated laptops in the market.
Hmm, I have to check that out, Stefan. But I still think that our laptops are much more user friendly and durable than yours.
Well, I guess it all depends on what your customers are looking for. But if they want innovative, efficient, and affordable laptops, actually a lot more affordable laptops, then my products is the way to go.
Well, fair enough. It was great talking to you, Stefan. Good luck with your sales.
Thank you, Jonathan. Take care.
Very good, Stefan. Well, that was un buen pique, just as we say in Spanish. So it was very good. So, but that's what salesmen are
all about. So I would advise our listeners to maybe have a look at these. I think the key here is the adjectives that we are using. So if they want to write them down or have a look at them later. They are durable, innovative, efficient, reliable, affordable, high quality, user friendly, which means they're very easy to use, versatile, stylish, modern. I think if our listeners can learn these adjectives and use them in their business day-to-day English, I think it's going to be quite good for them.
Fine. Well, let's move. Just we have another topic. Company performance comparison. Well, let's do the same. Let's first talk about adjectives we can use with this topic. Stefan.
So we can use successful, efficient, profitable, innovative, dynamic, competitive, reliable, responsive, adaptable, and reputable.
Okay, it sounds good. So we are going to do again just a role play for our friends. This time, maybe we have just we have grown in our companies. Now we are managers, not salesmen. So we are two managers from competing companies discussing our business performance. No, so we are going to talk a little bit about the market share, employee turnover, customer satisfaction. Another key metrics, no? So we will use here comparative and superlative adjectives. So, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm the manager of at the ABC International. How's your business doing?
Hi, Jonathan. I'm Stefan. I'm the manager of XYZ Corp, and our business is doing very well. In fact, we are by far the most successful we've ever been.
Really? Well, we had a pretty efficient year ourselves. We have managed to increase our revenue by 20%.
That's impressive. But our revenue growth was even higher. Okay, we increased our revenue by 25%.
Wow. Well, our market share, I would have to tell you, our market share did increase by 10%.
Well, that's well done. Good for you, Jonathan. We actually surpassed that. Our market share grew by 15%.
Okay, but what about employee turnover? Ours has been quite low this year.
Well, ours has been slightly higher. Okay, we've had a higher turnover, but we had a very high customer satisfaction rating.
Well, that's interesting. We pride ourselves of being an innovative and dynamic company, and always adapting to new challenges.
Yeah, that's good. It's important to be competitive and reliable, always responding to customer needs and adapting quickly to changes in the market. I think that's been what has most helped us to grow as a company.
Well, it's clear that we may have different strengths, but it's clear that both of our companies have a strong reputation in the industry.
That's true. I agree, and it's good to have this healthy competition in the marketplace.
Very good. Well done, Stefan. Good. Well, again, clearly with the same two salesmen, but now just as managers. Again, with that bigger. But that's what companies are usually as well. Excellent. Well, I think then we can just move to our final topic, which is job satisfaction comparison. On this one, for a change, we are going to talk about the objectives that we might use. But rather than doing a role play, maybe we can just share some sentences with our friends to let them know how to use maybe this ones with comparatives or superlatives. So let's share first the objectives. Which ones would you recommend?
So the first one would be like challenging. We can say that this job is a great deal more challenging than my previous job. Okay, so it's harder, it's more difficult, okay? And we would say a great deal more challenging. Okay, it means that a lot more challenging.
Very good, excellent. Well, with rewarding, we have rewarding, and using superlative. I was thinking, well, the most rewarding part of my job is the fact of interaction with other people. So most rewarding, with the superlative.
Yes, I have another superlative for you. This job, teaching English, is by far the most fulfilling job ever. Okay, so I use there by far to express a big difference, okay, in a superlative way. And it means that it makes me feel, happy inside, and I'm stimulated, and I like it. It's something that is fulfilling.
Very good, excellent. When you say stimulated, was stimulating. It's another adjective we could use. So, well, this job, as well, just English, teaching English. It's the most stimulating job I ever had. Or a lot more stimulating than other jobs. So we can use those one as well. Any other?
Next one would be empowering. Okay, so empowering, I would say, actually is this job is as empowering as the first one I had years ago. Okay, so as empowering as, the same.
Very good. So flexible. So this job is by far the most flexible job I ever had. So using superlative as well.
That's true. And supportive, I can say that this company is a lot more supportive than the previous company. It means that they are asking me how I am, they're offering help, they are giving me assistance. So they are a lot more supportive. In the other job, they didn't care about me at all.
Yeah, very good. Well, then, for example, another one we have collaborative, right? So, wow, in this company, the teachers are a lot more cooperative than in the previous one.
Okay, good. Another one would be inclusive. Okay, and this is an important word, inclusive. We could say maybe, well, I think this company could be a bit more inclusive. And this would mean that we need to hire more women. Okay, we need to have variety of races, men, women, okay, people with different needs. And this is a word that we use a lot these days. Okay, it's important to be inclusive.
Very good, no? And maybe also, no? Diverse. And talking about Trainlang, no? So Trainlang is by far the most diverse company, just that I have worked with. Just with,
I would agree.
We have just teachers from everywhere in the world and teaching so many languages. Wow, fantastic! So I think our friends really should have enjoyed this business podcast today with these 3 topics. But friends, this is just the first part. Remember, we have a second part coming soon. Stefan, can you remind the friends maybe just about the next podcast? What are the 3 topics are we going to consider?
So we will do salary and benefits comparison. We're going to do marketing strategy comparison. And the last one will be customer service comparison. So those are quite useful topics.
Fantastic. Oh, just to conclude, Stefan, just if our friends want to learn more about business English or just learn English with us, where can they go?
They need to go to campus.trainlang.com, and there they can have a free lesson, a trial class, maybe with you, with me, with any of our teachers around the world, and they by far will enjoy it a lot.
Fantastic. Well done. Good conclusion. Well, Stefan, it was very nice to work with you this morning. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.